Kids would come up to me and they'd say, when did you know being a musician was God's will for your life? I go, oh, it's not. And they go, what? If I believe that being a musician is God's will for my life, what happens if I get in a car accident and I break my throat? I can't sing. What happens if I break my fingers, can't play? What happens if my brain gets injured and I can't write lyrics? Have I missed God's will for my life now? And I say, that question has already been answered in Scripture. Be joyful always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances. This is God's will for your life. Micah 6:8. What does the Lord require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, to walk humbly. In other words, it seems to me, scripturally, that God's plan for your life is not a career path. God's plan for your life is the posture of your heart. God's plan for your life is not an occupation. It's His presence with you while you do an occupation. In other words, I think we need to stop believing this lie that God's going to come down with this lightning bolt answer and be like, doctor. I think instead of going, should I be a doctor? Should I be a doctor? You should say, what kind of doctor would I be if I was one? That's what God's interested in, right? What you do, 1 Corinthians 13, what you do from a heart of love. That's what matters to Him.